body shaming, crypto scams, and court cases. And it's only Wednesday.
Come, I have just for you. But first, welcome to Culture Crush. I'm your host, Michelle, and I'll be your pop culture crush. It's my job to bring you a weekly dose of African entertainment news. So grab a drink, take a seat, and let's just top headlines. Here are the top stories of the week. Number 1.
I guess we didn't have to wait very long for the Ojos to reveal their prime suspect. And it's none other than Liz Anjorin. Who is surprised? For those in the back, Liz and Iyabo Ojo have a long-standing rivalry. It was almost resolved at one point by Justice Akinlade when the two found themselves in court. But the rivalry seems to have resurfaced. Recently, Iyabo Ojo took to social media to make some pretty heavy accusations against Liz after months of snide comments and veiled attacks from either party. She said, "There's nothing you haven't accused me of. If anything happens to me, Iyabo Ojo, my daughter Priscilla Ajoke, or Festus Oluwajuwon Ojo, you, Lizzie Anjorin, should be held responsible. You should be held fully accountable if anything happens to us. When we get to court, you will explain who you were referring to when you said someone's daughter who just got married should be killed with voodoo, ground and mixed with sand."
Liz Anjorin, mi ò ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe back and forth lórí gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ yìí. Ó ní tó bá ti ṣe kí ni kó mú Iyabo Ojo dáadáa. So that's what I've been waiting for. Kò dárúkọ mi. What we went for is ADR. We've not started any case. The ADR judge threw the case out, right? Because that woman, normally, I respect her a lot. Even the time we went there, she called us, asked us to go for peace settling and everything. But Liz Anjorin never stopped coming for me and my children and my whole family. Do you understand? So when we went back to court, the woman was, she said it, they had to she took the case away, she transferred the case away from her court too. Liz got their case back to her court. And she didn't want to do that case. And for whatever reasons best known to her, she threw out that case. But we have not started. That's ADR. And I've been waiting so bad for you, Liz Anjorin, to mention Iyabo Ojo. Because you told them in court, when they were asking you, who is all this Shekpeteri, gist lover, you said it's not me. So what is the problem you have with me? You said because I associate with people that bully you. I don't understand. You and I are not friends. We were colleagues. I don't owe you who I am supposed to be close to or who I'm not supposed to be close to. And the only reason why I'm doing a case with you is because of all your defamatory things that you do and say about me. The accusations that you accuse me of. There is nothing that you have not accused me of. I should be the one saying that if anything should happen to me, Iyabo Ojo, or my daughter Priscilla Ajoke, or Festus Olatunde Ojo, you, Liz Anjorin, should be one of the people they should hold responsible.
Mention whose name?
When I asked you to
mention so if I don't mention her name, one thing tí mo notice ni pé wà intelligent, smart.
When we get to court, you need to come and explain who you are referring to. You know that I have filed a criminal. I've gone to write a criminal petition against you, Liz. I heard you too. You've gone to write your own, right? You will come and explain.
Reacting to this, Liz Anjorin denied naming Iyabo directly, maintaining that her followers understood the context of her statements. She went on to make further allegations, including that Iyabo orchestrated events involving Mohbad's family and legal case of Baba Ijesha. This whole situation is complete chaos, and it doesn't seem like either party is ready to back down. I guess we just have to wait to see if they take this fight back to the courtroom. Moving on to number 2, Burna Boy took to Instagram to set the record straight about the crypto coin that was started in his name. Apparently, some of Burna Boy's fans decided to start a meme coin in his name. They called it No Sign of Weakness, named after his album by the same name. However, many people believe that Burna Boy actually endorsed the meme coin, going as far as accusing him of scamming his fans. Reacting to this, Burna Boy took to Instagram to set the record straight, writing, "I don't do any internet coin business. I see it as fraud, and I have no interest in any of that. So if you see anyone using my name for such, please disregard or report them." However, people were still skeptical because the denouncement was made on his @7isreal account and not the official Burna Boy Gram account. Some people are calling the post fake, stating that the account does not belong to him. Others argue that 7isreal is his private account. Let me know what you guys think. Anyway, let's move on to number 3. South African entertainer Minnie Nutli is facing major backlash after a recent episode of the Real Housewives of Durban aired, and many found her behavior to be unacceptable. Minnie and Lundy London have been rivals on the show ever since Lundy made a snarky comment about Minnie's dress when they first met. The two have been at war ever since. However, things escalated as recently Minnie made a statement insinuating that Lundy was a prostitute, saying she makes money lying on her back. Yikes. Things only got worse when unseen footage of Minnie was shown at the reunion, which Minnie did not attend. In the footage, Minnie is seen jabbing Lundy's forehead during a sit-down they had in an attempt to settle their differences. Fans were outraged, accusing Minnie of bullying, unprofessionalism, public shaming, and aggression. They started a petition for her removal from major platforms, including Gagazi FM, where she is an OAP. Gagazi FM has stated that Minnie is committed to getting help, saying, "Our focus is on promoting reconciliation. Minnie and the other cast members are professionals in the media industry, and it is likely that they will work together again in future. As a station, we are committed to supporting a process that encourages healing, forgiveness, and mutual respect." When asked about the situation during the reunion show, Lundy said, "I want nothing to do with Minnie. I'm going to open a case of assault. I'm serving her, even for defamation of character. If she was here, I would have served her already. She deserves it. She's evil. She deserves to spend 2 weeks in jail." Anyway, let's move on to number 4. Ghanaian entertainer Pundit Iyabo has come out to defend her recent comments about Ghanaian musician King Paluta. Fans were offended when Pundit said King Paluta lacks personality, as it appears to be rather insulting. However, Iyabo stated that she never meant to belittle King Paluta's talent, highlighting that he is a skilled musician with numerous hit songs, noting that she has personally promoted his work and praised his transition from rapper to singer. According to her, when she said he lacks personality, she was referring to his public image and emotional expression, stating that many people have described him as arrogant, which she believes supports her assertion about his personality. What do you guys think? Did the statement come off as insulting despite the context? Let me know. Finally, at number 5, critics tried to drag Big Brother Naija's Tacha across the internet after she posted about her breast enhancement, showing off her new figure. They accused her of ruining her body. However, Uriel Oputa was not having any of it, as she took to social media to remind people of what they said about Tacha's natural body in 2018. Running to Tacha's defense, she said, "If the world is trying to create a new method of amnesia, forget surgery, forget medication. communications. Just bring 10 Nigerians, especially from Lagos, and let them breathe on the person that needs memory loss. Just 10 minutes of breathing. That's it. Instant amnesia, no side effects. Because Nigerians, you people are just the true originators of selective memory. Tacha, the same woman you shamed back in 2018, mocked her body, ridiculed her every move. Now she's glowing up, looking like a whole meal, and suddenly everyone has moral opinions?
Okay, that is all the time I have today. If you made it this far, you get a gold star. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Tell me your thoughts on everything we discussed. And if you don't have any thoughts, well, you can just leave me a gold star in the comments. It'll be our little secret. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.